Hey, this is the Mathketeer, here to show you how to solve proportions. When solving proportions, we only have a couple of steps. Step one is to cross multiply and use the distributive property if necessary. Step two is to use inverse operations to solve for the variable. I have 6 examples to help illustrate. Example number 1, we have 9 over 6 equals x over 10. Cross multiplication, we multiply 6 times x and set it equal to 9 times 10, which is 90. Now it's a simple matter of doing inverse operation. 6x equals 90. 6x is multiplication, so we divide both sides by 6. These 6's cancel out, and we are left with x equals 15. For example number 2, we have 4 over 3 equals 8 over x. Again, we cross multiply. For x equals 8 times 3, which is 24. We divide both sides by 4, and we arrive at an answer of x equals 6. I always try to keep the variables on the left side of the equation because I always like to solve for x equals whatever. So let's look at example number 3. We have 4 over x minus 8 equals 8 over 2. So we cross multiply. In this case, we need to use a distributive property. 8 times x minus 8 equals 4 times 2, which is 8. Now we distribute the 8. We have 8x minus 64 equals 8. We add 64 to both sides. This cancels. We are left with 8x equals 72. We divide both sides by 8. Cancels out, and we are left with x equals 9. For number 4, we have 6 over x minus 1 equals 9 over 6. We follow the same procedure. 9 times x minus 1 equals 6 times 6, which is 36. We distribute the 9. 9x minus 9 equals 36. Add 9 to both sides. We have 9x equals 45. We divide both sides by 9. And we have x equals 5. For number 5, we have x over x minus 3 equals 2 over 3. Now notice here we have x in 2 spots. We follow the same procedure. We can do 3 times x equals 2 times x minus 3. Again, we need to use a distributive property. 3x equals 2x minus 6. We subtract 2x from both sides. It's canceled, and we are left with x equals negative 6. For number 6, we have 9 over x minus 7 equals 6 over x. Cross multiply again. 6 times x minus 7 equals 9x. The distributive property, 6x minus 42 equals 9x. We subtract 6x from both sides. This cancels. We have negative 42 equals 3x. Divide both sides by 3. We are left with x equals negative 14. So in solving proportions, we always first cross multiply, use a distributive property if necessary, and then solve for x or whatever variable we are using. I am the Mathketeer. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and leave a comment. Let me know what you think.